This conference will now be recorded.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, so you are asking about a defect.
Yeah, so can we write in a summary unable to book flight for round trip? In summary?
Okay, fine. So, make my trip defect we are creating for a round trip. Yes, this is question you have for a
Yes.
round trip.
So I have a question. Can we write like in summary unable to book a flight for round trip where you have returned that test case, yeah, test case design. So can we write here unable to
Okay,
book a flight
this
for
is
round
the
trip?
bug we are creating. Yes,
Yes.
we can write unable to create. What is actually unable to book
I'm unable to book a flight for round trip.
a round trip flight.
Okay.
We can write, okay, this is the defect, and we write in the description again a summary with more details. Okay, so unable to book a round trip flight with options. Okay, city as you have selected Mumbai, and then other city you have selected this, and round trip is not working. We give more and more details in the description. Summary is in short, and description you provide more details, and then attach some screenshots, evidences, and create. Done. So
Hello,
this
Priya.
is
Uh, can you show how to attach the screenshot because I'm unable that I can't.
okay, fine. Now this is the screen, for example, and you have a screenshot. How you take control, shift and 3. Okay, if you are using Mac machine. If you are using Windows machine, then you use a snipping tool and take a screenshot. Okay, this is a defect. This is issue. For example, where is new, and the issue is on this page. For example, okay, this is my page and this is where I have a issue. So we selected, go back, click on a create, okay, and provide the details. Okay, and you can paste in the description the defect. Okay, it is attached. Just you can paste it. How I pasted? Control V.
Okay, I did same thing, but it's not working. I'm unable something wrong.
Okay, it's not working. Then I have another solution. Go to Paint,
Hmm.
paste it here, save this. Okay, save this defect one. Okay, save a PNG file. Go to the browse. Okay, in the downloads you have read somewhere you saved it. Attach it from that. So you can click on a browse and open a entire system. You can open it. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Priya.
Okay, thank you. Okay. And click on a create option, then it will be created. Okay, so now we will not create. Okay, we created defects, fine. We are creating task is select the task, and here we will write test case design. Okay, for maybe login logout. Okay, the modules you write. So every day you will have some task to work on. The task is about your day-to-day task. Okay, and you can attach your test cases. Suppose you created test case sheet and you attach it, test cases, the sheet is attached, and now click on a create. Okay, if you click on a view issue, everyone, you can access the test cases sheet from this. Okay, this is the template. You can download this, create your own test cases. Okay, you can practice more on test case designing. Okay, test case design, defect is clear. Task is clear. Yes, is it clear? Yes, no.
Yes.
Yes, okay, good. So now this is about agile. Now some more details we will see in agile. Okay, so what is agile? What is advantages of agile? Agile is faster. Okay, it makes easier to add a features functionality in the project, and also what we have, program module, you can like enhance whatever change in the requirements, you can incorporate the changes in the requirement. Communication is high in agile, so everyone in the team is daily having the connect. So what different daily meetings we have in agile, or what different meetings we have, we will discuss. In agile we have 5 meetings. Agile can be implemented using the frameworks. In the industry, majorly used framework is Scrum framework. And in the Scrum framework, we have meetings. 5 different meetings we have. Daily stand up. In the daily stand up, everyone will talk about what they worked on yesterday, what is planned for today, and if they have any problems. Okay, this is a meeting. Then we have a planning meeting. The planning meeting is sprint planning meeting. Like what is sprint here? Sprint is one iteration of agile. So your agile has iteration, right? Agile has a iteration. What is iteration? From a requirement to deliver it to client. This is one iteration. So that iteration is one sprint. So, sprint planning is planning the sprint activities in that particular sprint, what we are going to develop, what we are going to test, those things will be planned. How, if suppose you want to plan a trip, how you do, like what you do? You plan a trip, right? Well in advance, how many people we go, where is the destination, what is the budget, how we are traveling, everything, right? The planning means everything we plan. How you go, what is budget, the food you carry or hotels you have, where you will stay or have food. And then everything you plan and you execute that plan. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes. Yes.
If you have any plans of trip, you exactly plan where to go, what is your destination. So as per the plan, you execute. Sprint planning is also like when we have to test the application. So what features we have to test? Okay. What is the team size we need? 2 people are enough, or 5 people we need, or more we need? Okay, and how much is the work we have? Then how we are going to test it? Like what are the tools we need, the technology we need, what technical people we need? Okay, do we need manual test engineers or automation test engineers? Everything will be done in the planning. So sprint planning is planning that sprint. So now sprint meaning is one iteration. One iteration meaning of one iteration of agile methodology. Yes. So in this agile methodology, generally the sprint duration is 2 to 4 weeks. Okay. In this 2 to 4 weeks, whatever you are going to do, that will be planned in the sprint planning meeting. What is sprint planning? What you are going to do in that 4 weeks? You are going to plan in advance on the day one of the sprint. Okay, suppose you are in a team, okay, and today is the sprint day one. Okay, 9th March is the sprint day one. So on a day one we will have a planning. Obviously we need to plan on the day one only. Yes, right? Can we plan it after we go to trip? No, right? We have to plan well in advance, at least on a first day, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we plan it. What we plan actually in the sprint? So testing we plan or the development we plan. So everything we plan, not only testing, development and everything we are going to plan this sprint planning meeting. Okay, so how we are going to test, how or what are the tools we need. Okay, so what is the skill set that we need in the resources, automation QAs, manual QAs, that is we plan. Okay, the planning is on the day one, that is done. So daily stand up is every day. Okay, entire 4 weeks, every day we will have this daily stand up. Every day, why we have to discuss daily stand up? Like what you have done, what you discuss in the daily stand up. First of all, we discuss what did we do, okay, yesterday, and plan for today, and any impediments. Impediments means problems. Like problems in the sense if you have installations or do not have installations, and if you do not have any kind of requirement document or some kind of details you don't have, then how to proceed with work. So you might be having questions, and those questions you have to ask in a forum. Forum is in the group or in the meeting. So in the meeting we have to ask, okay, this is what I have a question, and provide me the solution, right? Then that solution will be provided, with that we will work, right? Solution will be provided, with that we will continue to work. Fine. Okay, so daily stand up is a meeting. It will be, everyone will discuss about what did they do yesterday, what is they are going to do today, and what are the impediments we have. So in the project, once you join the project, you will have to join this daily stand up every day. Okay, you may get interview question also, what different meetings you attend in your job. Okay, what kind of different meetings you have. So we have to answer, we have daily stand up meeting where we discuss what went, like what we have done yesterday and what we are going to do today. We also attend the planning meeting on the day one of sprint, and in that we discuss about the planning activities, like what are the stories that we are going to develop, test. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Yes. Okay,
Mm.
fine. Now, what is next meeting we have? Daily stand up is a meeting, sprint planning is a meeting. Then at the end of the sprint, we have one more meeting, that is sprint retrospective. So what is retrospective meeting? It's a review meeting. It's a review meeting. Review means what went well, what we need to improve. Okay. we have to discuss, like who all will be part of this retrospective. Developers, QAs, planning also, developers, QAs, daily stand up as well, developer, QA, manager, everyone will be part of this all meetings. So in the retrospective, what we discuss, what went well. So entire 4 weeks you worked on one objective. You have some good things and bad things, right? You need some things to improve, right? Some things might be very good, okay, or there are some problems and you want to minimize those problems in future. That is, we can do it. So those things we discuss about the sprint, whatever happened in the sprint we discuss about, okay, what went well and what we need to improve. So it's a feedback call, feedback kind of. So you can understand that retrospective is at the end. So at the end we are going to discuss about what went well. So at the end means on the last day of a sprint. On the last day of a sprint, meaning is on the fourth week, last day, we are going to discuss about sprint retrospective. Okay, clear? Yes,
Yes.
yes, okay, very good. Okay, okay. So now tell me, what is sprint retrospective?
Review meeting, what went, uh, what need to improve. It is like to feedback call.
Yes, correct. Yes, anyone wants to try what is sprint retrospective?
At the end of the last day of sprint,
Of
we
this,
will review the meeting.
Okay. Yes, Shraddha?
so last day of sprint meeting, that day we review the meeting, what went well, what we did, and what we need to improve.
Correct. Okay. What is daily stand-up meeting? Daily stand-up. What we discuss in the daily stand-up?
What
Every
we
day,
did yesterday and what we are
yesterday and
going to
what we
do
do today,
today.
It's like a group discussion.
impediments, problems.
Correct.
And what is the plan for tomorrow? I mean, today.
Yes, correct. Okay. So what is?
Discuss about impediments.
Yes, we discuss about impediments also. Impediments meaning is,
What are the problems we have in the?
yes, kind of like in the meeting before, like before we start the training, how you guys have impediments, like I did not get the email, or this email I did not receive, so I'm not able to get this, or recordings I have not received. So that is impediment. In the job also we might be having impediments such as my system is not working, or the access is not given, I'm not able to open a Jira on my machine, or my account ID is not activated, so I'm not able to report the defects, or I'm not able to log into this application. Like you will have so many things that are impediments. As a beginner you will have more, maybe in the team, or as a team is entirely new, so everyone will have different impediments, like some softwares will not work, or some applications will not be accessible, or some privacy policies will be there in the organization. So with that, some discussions will happen, okay, this is what not working, this is working. Those things are impediment. Guys, we on a mute. Okay, so Fine. So retrospective is, what is sprint planning?
Planning in
Yes,
before.
yes, planning before. Okay. Again,
Planning of what we are going to test.
okay. Planning of what we are going to test, correct? So sprint planning is two ways, like everything. Planning is about development and testing. So who will take the planning discussions carried out? So the person who will take a discussions, daily stand-up, sprint planning or retrospective is the Scrum Master. Okay, so Scrum Master is the manager, you can consider. The role is, okay, a manager level person. He will drive all the calls, daily stand up, sprint planning, retrospective, all these calls are handled by the Scrum Master. Okay, now what is Scrum Master? Like, this is a role in the Scrum framework. So what are the roles in the Scrum framework? We will see. So what is the Scrum framework? Scrum framework is one of the way to implement Agile. Yes. What is Scrum? Scrum is a one framework which will be to implement the Agile. Okay. In this we have Scrum Master, that is one role. We have Product Owner. Who is Product Owner? Who knows all the product details, okay, who is discussing all the requirements with the client, okay, who is discussing with the client, okay, fine. Yes, able to understand. Scrum Master, who is the Scrum Master?
Who will handle the Scrum meetings?
Okay,
Scrum.
yes. So actually, he will also shield the team from external interferences. He will keep a track of, like, team has enough work, team is having the work in place, and also they have all the installations and everything available. They are able to work, or they are productive. They are able to make the progress, and also they are entirely he will manage the team, okay, and he will make the team functional, like whatever is required installations or the details, he will make sure that everything is available, and also shield the team from external interferences, okay, so that team is working on the objective that is given, okay. That is Scrum Master job. So now what is product owner? What a product owner will do? So product owner is the person who discusses all the requirements with the client. Okay, he is a client, a director level person, a senior than Scrum Master, who will discuss everything with the client. So he will take all the requirements from the client and give it to the developers and the QA for the work. So developer and QA are called as Scrum members. Okay, Scrum team member. Okay, Scrum team member meaning is developers and QAs. So Scrum Master is a manager level person, product owner is who is discussing with the client, and Scrum team members are developers and QAs. Okay, it also includes the lead, everyone. Okay, development lead, QA lead, the junior developer, senior developer, everyone will come under this Scrum team member. Okay. Okay, clear? Yes, clear. Okay. So these are the roles in the Agile Scrum framework, and these are the meetings that we will be part of in the Agile. Okay. Okay. Yes. Able to understand? Clear? Simple?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay. Now, so Agile is a iterative incremental model. We have different meetings in Agile to attend, okay, where we are part of planning meeting, daily stand-up, retrospective, and also we have Scrum Master, Product Owner, and Scrum Member. So Scrum Master will handle all the team related issues and make sure that all the required installations, required requirements, everything is available. So generally product owner will sit at client location, means maybe USA or client location, and the offshore wherever the team is available, the scrum master will be available with the team in the team time zone. Okay. Now, so advantages of agile are like it's rapid development where faster things are done. Okay, we are able to stick to the goal and deliver it to client in a less time. So it's high on productivity. The communication is maintained within the team so that there are no issues, no conflicts, and overall it will be client will be happy with the agile. So because client is able to get something very quickly. So what we have in the Scrum framework? Scrum framework has these roles. Okay, what are the roles in the Scrum framework? We have product owner, scrum master, development team, and testers. These are scrum members. Okay, so scrum is one of the popular agile framework and through which we can implement agile. So scrum is also called as 335 framework. So three roles are there, three artifacts are there, and some events are there. So as we have seen, events means meetings. Okay, so now artifacts is the documents. What we have product backlog is the epic, like entire stories, entire all the requirements that we have to develop our product backlog. Sprint backlog is for a particular sprint what we are going to develop, that is sprint backlog. Product increment is whatever is we completed is the product increment. Okay, what are the artifacts we have? So product backlog, all the requirements which are yet to develop. Okay, all the requirements which are we are yet to develop, so that's what it's a backlog. Okay, yet to develop, that are backlog. Now again we have a sprint backlog. Sprint backlog is in that current sprint what we are going to develop. Okay, current sprint or the sprint, what in the sprint what we are going to work on is the sprint backlog. So if we are in a sprint one we are working login, logout and best sellers. So backlog for the sprint one is login, logout and best sellers. Okay. So sprint backlog is for that current sprint what is available, that is sprint backlog. Next is product increment. What is product increment? So every iteration there is increment to your product. Means after sprint 1 there are some features completed. After sprint 2 there are some more features are completed. After sprint 3 there are some more features completed. Means your product is getting incremented. Like your product is growing. Yes, it's improving. The features are you are adding to the same product. You are again adding to the same product. Means your product is growing. Yes. So it's a product increment. Features after features completed, okay, after each sprint. That is product increment. Clear what is product increment? Yes, product increment is clear. Yes, clear artifacts.
Priya,
Yes.
backlog and sprint planning is the same.
No, different. Okay. Sprint backlog is the document. Okay. It's kind of a what we are going to develop. So you are in a board. Suppose you see that in the backlog tab in the agile in this. So these are to do list. Okay. To do means these are yet to work on. This is called backlog. Okay. In the planning, what we do, it's a meeting. Sprint planning is a meeting. It's an event. Event is different, document is different. Also, in the meeting, we are going to discuss about sprint backlog. Okay, the 4 features that you are going to work in this current sprint are sprint backlog. So all those sprint backlogs, we take it in the planning meeting and plan it. Okay, so this is what we need to develop. This is what we need to test. How we are going to test it. How many people we need. We discuss on that document. That document is reference and we discuss on top of it. Okay. Did I answer your question?
Okay, thank
Okay. So if I give you a real-time examples, like sprint backlog is consider you have a backlog. Like I live in a country and where these are the pending locations which I have not visited. Okay, you make a document. Suppose you have created a document that XYZ locations I did not visit. So let me plan a visit. Then in the planning meeting you are going to discuss or like you are going to plan it. Okay, I will go first, yes, okay, this location, and then I'll explore that, and then I'll see view again, then on a next weekend or sometime y we will visit or z we will visit. So the backlog items are different, and the planning what we do is like to complete that, what we need to do, the actions that we take to complete that. Backlog is pending items, right? Okay, clear. So product increment is, what is product increment? Yes,
adding features more and more to the product.
yes, correct, adding features more and more to the product, correct. Fine. Okay, clear, artifacts is clear. Now we will discuss events. So sprint planning is, we know, sprint planning meeting, daily scrum meeting, and retrospective. So what is release planning meeting? We will discuss. Release planning is like what feature we will release when. Okay, when we are going to give the client these features, that is release planning. So who will do this release planning? The product owner will do this release planning. Meaning is like you are developing Amazon, so which features we will deliver to Amazon, okay, which features we will complete first, what are the priority features we have to work, what is priority low features which we will work later, so that everything is discussed in this. Okay, in this feature, yes. So that is what release planning is, when to release what features we will complete, what is the priority, what is low priority. Meaning is what we need to do first, what we need to develop first. That things are all are the release planning, that is meeting of release planning. Okay, and this will be done by the product owner, so do not worry about much on the release planning. We will never do release planning. Okay, now what is sprint retrospect? Okay, what is sprint review meeting? Okay, this is sprint review. Review is, what is review? Review is meaning is whatever is completed we will just review or have a demo. Have a demo about, okay, this is what done, this is what not done. That is the demo of our completed work. So before our sprint retrospective or at the time of retrospective we will have, so on the day when we have retrospective, just one day before the retrospective we will have a review meeting. What is the review meeting? Review meeting or demo meeting, it's just a demo. It's just like whatever is completed task, that completed task you will give a demo. Okay, this is what we have done and this is completed, this is remaining, like that we give the demo. Okay, okay, demo is, suppose you completed login feature and you completed logout feature. Okay, you completed best sellers, so the QA or developer will give a demo. Okay, this is what is completed. So these three features you will demo. Okay, login works like this. Who will be part of this demo meeting? Everyone, QA, developer, everyone. So in this you will open Amazon and you will say, okay, we worked on the login feature, we worked on the bestseller feature and logout feature, and this is the feature, how it works. And these are the items that are displayed in the bestseller. That's it. Okay. Okay. Fine, clear. Any questions? Okay, clear. Okay, good. Now, what is sprint review meeting? Can you tell me?
It's a demo, so what we did and what we have, right?
Yes, correct. What is sprint retrospective meeting?
It's a review meeting. What went well? What we need to improve?
Okay. What are the Scrum roles? Roles in the Scrum?
Scrum Master,
Product
product
owner, Scrum Master,
Some team member.
developer,
Okay. Okay. What is Epic?
or
user
project
request
requirement.
requirements.
Okay. What is user story?
The smaller chunks of the epics.
Yes. Yes. The Epic is divided into smaller chunk. Okay. 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 So, yes. We will continue tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, guys.
So Priya, can you show me again how to create a child issue?
Child issue. Okay. You have task. This task you want to create, or in the Epic. Okay, this is Epic. Okay, in the Epic we add user stories. Child issue meaning is under Epic there are user stories, right? Epic is only we divide it into user stories. So now this is the story that we are creating under the Epic Amazon project. Under this we have add to cart. Just click on create. So it is created under the project Epic. So now what is percentage of the project that is completed? So if your child issues are completed, so this is completed in progress and this is done. For example, it is to do and it's in progress and it is completed. Okay. And if you go back and see your project percentage is increased. Now 28% done. So child issues are completed. You are able to see the percentage of progress of your repeat. So each sprint down the line, there will be some stories completed. That is, your epic is making progress. That is, product is increment. Product is incremented with 2 features, some 4 features. Okay. Is this your question? Did I answer your question?
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, child issue is this. Child issue or user story is same. Okay. The user stories are only here represented as a child issue. Okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Okay,
Priya.
so work on the assignments, defects, okay, test cases, create, practice on test cases, create some more test cases, okay, send it for a review, create the defects as well. Okay, we'll continue tomorrow, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, I have one question.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I'm like going very back. Yesterday you said right, we have to make the notes. Um,
Mm-hmm.
this time actually, I attend sometime, but sometimes like I'm busy this time, so not giving like proper attention. So that's why I want like notes or recordings, so I can
Mm-hmm.
make notes for myself actually. So I'm going very
Yes,
bad. That's why, yeah.
yes, yes. Okay. So Swati is just a minute. Okay, is your email ID given
Yes,
already?
yes,
Okay. So Swati, this is your email ID.
yes, right.
Okay. So today you will get the recordings. Okay, Swati. Did you receive
Yeah,
any recording till now?
yeah. In between like two to three recordings, I got it, but like I want from like first or second you said it's the demo, so at least from day third I can get, so I can make my notes.
Yes, yes. I will send it.
Yeah,
Okay. So
yeah.
sorry
For
for
this time
getting
it's not.
delayed, guys.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
This
Priya,
time
for me
actually
as
sometimes it's
well.
not possible. Yeah.
You're not able
Priya,
to concentrate? Yeah, tell me.
yeah, for me also, because even I joined late, right? So
Oh.
please send me, because when you're saying it create defects or test cases, then yeah, those are some things which I kind of missed out. So please, can you share it to me as well?
Yes,
Yes.
Priya, me also needed from day one. I didn't get any.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yes,
need.
guys. So, okay. So I'll share you one more thing as well. So you will get a recordings also, and you will get a access to this LMS. Okay, so you will get LMS access on your email ID where you can see the course you are enrolled, and on your email you will be able to see all the recordings. So this is under development, guys. So by next Monday you will get it. For time being, I'll share on a Gmail, and this also you will get it. So do not worry. We are all working to give you all that experience of having good training, and your training should be benefiting you a lot. Okay. So in this you will have assignments or set of things available with your proper credentials. You will be able to access, so where you are not missing on anything, you are not finding at 10 different places, okay, I have assignment on an email, or I have recording on other email, or why what I have to do it, so that all things will be in a place. So this entirely I am developing. Okay, so I'm working on it with all this. So I had lot of interest to develop it, so I made it, and soon it will be completed. So we are at very last phase of development where we are releasing it. We will release it in a week time, in a less than week. Okay, so just prior information I gave you. So I was later, literally like after this training, I'll sit on work on this LMS. Okay, I will create something or develop something and then test it also, and then see how it works, and then as a user how it looks. Then yes, so I was completely into that, and yes, I'm taking trainings also and parallelly working on it. So you will get it, guys. So you will get proper structured all the documents very soon. Okay. You enrolled means you will get the details. Okay. Little initially now the batches we could not create. Okay. The little delays happening. Okay. I'm really sorry for it. but you will get it, guys. Okay.
Oh, no worries, Priya. Really appreciate what you're doing. So yeah, take your time and please send us. Yeah,
Yes, you will get
yeah,
it, guys.
yeah.
So I'll
Thank you
make
so
this
much.
by Monday for you guys also. Okay. And thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank
Priya.
you. Bye.
Thank you, Priya.
Thank you, guys.